Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine. I am one of the coaches helping put on our Clean Eating on a Budget week. And I first just wanted to welcome you to our group. This is one of my favorite days because this is our intro day. It's our first day we get to meet each other, meet the community that we'll be taking this journey with over the next week. My clean eating journey, I guess you could say, it started almost 8 years ago now. I was a freshman in college and I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome, which is really scary as a freshman in college. And the doctor handed me like a list of fruits and vegetables with how many grams of fiber they had in each of them. And that was his big, like, this is what I have to give you. So I, wigged out, didn't know what to do, had to go back to school. So anyway, that's how it started. And I've been through so many ups and downs with my health. I think something worked for a minute and then it didn't. And everything I did was dietary. I tried to take some medicines, but it just didn't do anything. It didn't work. So everything I've done has been me trying to figure out how to feed and nourish my body in the way that it needs. But, I finally feel like I can actually live and like lead a full and happy life and can actually do things. I used to be the maybe girl, the girl who they'd say, oh, you want to go to this show this weekend, or to this concert, and I'd be like, maybe, I don't know if like my tummy is going to be on point that day because I had no way to control it, or I didn't know that I had a way to control it. I hadn't figured it out yet. So now I'm not the maybe girl anymore. Yay! But not everybody has IBS. And my boyfriend John, we moved in together this past summer, and he started eating the way I do and eating clean. It was just amazing seeing the energy that he felt and how he didn't have the migraines anymore, and he wasn't plagued with like having a really hard time getting up in the morning. Just these things that he's struggled with for as long as I know him, and it's just now it's almost like cured, solved, just like my IBS is, as I say, regulated. So anyway, that's about like me in a nutshell, and I want to just explain to you really quickly what clean eating is on this intro day, so you get an intro to clean eating too. Clean eating is basically eating real food. So real food is ingredients. Real food doesn't have ingredients. If you go to the grocery store and you are looking on the box of cereal and there are things in that cereal that you don't know what it is, you cannot read the ingredient, you don't know what the ingredient is, then that is not clean. This means eliminating processed foods and really giving our body foods of the earth that we were intended to have, that we are built to have. Everything that you give your body either fights disease or feeds disease, and foods from the earth that are real and true, those are foods that are going to fight disease because they're giving you the nutrients that you need. So to find out a little bit more about clean eating, please go to the files tab in our group, and there are lots of files that will teach you about clean eating. It is a little bit of information. It'll probably take 15-20 minutes to get through, but set aside some time, really try and digest it. How punny. But really try and digest it, because over the next few days and through the course of this week, we'll be giving you more ways that you can actually implement this in your life and have it be sustainable. But in order to do that, you really need to understand what it is and what it means to eat clean. So that's your first action, but also I want you to set an intention for this week. We're all in different spaces in our life. We all have different things going on. I want you to feel good about meeting your goal. So make sure that whether your goal is to eat one meal clean each day, or whether your goal is to eat completely clean and do a sugar detox, whatever your goal is, make sure that it's right for you and set that intention. Because if you're here, you clearly value your health and you clearly value your financial well-being, because this is a clean eating on a budget group. So that being said, I really want you to think about, knowing those things, what's your intention for the week. If you want to set financial intentions as well, that is, brilliant. You can definitely do that. So in summary, you want to check out the file section, you want to set your intention, and you can write that intention, your goals below, what you want out of this group, who you are, why you're here. And lastly, as we kind of go into this week, I want you to, first of all, like tomorrow and the next day, I will be giving you meal planning and meal prepping and shopping tips that will all include, it's all budget friendly tips, okay? So like all of my secret sauces I have to eating clean and being as financially fit as possible, I'm going to give to you. But that being said, I really want you to think to yourself as you go throughout this week, where is my money going? Because it might not be going exactly where you think it's going. You might be trying to scrimp and save and really like bust your butt to save in the grocery store and going to all this extra effort, which like is so rewarding, but at the same time, like you can foil all that effort if you're hitting up the Starbucks every day, if you are drinking water bottles instead of having a reusable, if you are, you know, I don't know, like going to, I like me personally, for me, it's like, I'm just gonna go to the coffee shop and like, I'm gonna have a little muffin and it's gonna be great, you know? So like, whatever it is for you, just be more mindful of it. I'm not saying you have to change your whole life in a day. Like that's not, you can do that, but be more mindful of it. So I'm super excited to start the week. Make sure you post below your intentions for the week, your goals for the week, and who you are and why you're here and why you're excited. And we have budget-friendly tips coming at you tomorrow. Okay, thanks friends. Bye.